Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We're here with Chris The Harris, the Enigma, from the DMW, to answer a few questions.
Thank you very much for having me.
How did you meet the DMW?
Okay, about 6 years ago, I used to go to the Lido. It's an old club in Cliftonville, and I met a girl called Charlotte Courtney. We all call her Charlie. We got on really well for a few years, and about 3 years ago we actually started going out. About 6 months after we had been together, she invited me over to meet her family and the parents and whatnot, so, you know. And I met her brother, Ben, or as all we know, we know him as the Caveman. And I met him and I met his friends, which were James, Toby and Gaz. I got on pretty well with them. And they kept on talking about the DMW. I thought, what is the DMW? And they went on about it, and they said we practically do stupid stunts because, well, we find it funny. So we've kind of stopped making videos because our fifth bloke has just bailed on us. Okay, well I've never done this sort of stuff before. Let's give it a go. How about I join the group? Alright, we'll do a random few things randomly. We'll see how you fit in. So we did a few things off camera, and they thought, you know what? Yes, sod it. Join the group, and we started making Series 4. So I've not been in it that long.
How do you feel about the other members?
Other members, I really like Ben. He's a very nice, quiet lad. He knows how to have a good time. I can relate to him very much. So we're quite similar in our ways. I get on very well with Toby. He's very, very, very hyper, very random. I like that. Gaz is a nice bloke. Sometimes when he's a bit down in the dumps, he kind of puts it on all of us, and we all feel a bit miserable, but oh well, doesn't matter really. James, nice guy, very, very vocal actually, likes to speak his mind about a lot of things. He's not too bad. Can be annoying at times, but then again, who isn't?
Have you sustained any major injuries?
Yes, well, so major injuries, just injuries that, hurt like hell or have lasting effects. In Series 5, James gave me the attitude adjustment, or the FU for the old WWE fans, John Cena's signature wrestling move. We did a small one in Series 4, but it wasn't really that brilliant because I landed on sand. Well, this time I landed on grass. But what actually happened, I actually bruised my spine, which was incredibly painful. What we called the split roast submission, that played hell on my spine and my neck. I mean, that hurt like hell. That's probably the worst amount of pain I've ever suffered. And when in Series 5 with Roll Reverse, James decided to put me in the Ninja Lock. Obviously, which he did do, and with his strength, he's actually done something to my shoulder. I don't know what he's done, but the joint now actually grinds, so it's very, very painful.
What is your favourite moment?
Favourite moment. Oh, that's a tough one, because there's a lot of favourite moments actually. I would probably have to say the golf club incident with Gaz. Caveman got your 5-wood, bitch. I think it was a brilliant video. The whole idea was fantastic, although I really do feel sorry for Gaz having a freaking driver smacking across his bell end. You wouldn't catch me doing that. No, I wouldn't be that stupid. Well, I'm interested to find what it feels like, but I know it's going to hurt like hell, so that's why I'm not overly keen on it. But we'll see.
What was your worst moment?
My worst moment, I probably would say the split race submission, but it's tied between that and my bollocks of steel initiation, because Ben and James are scouts, so they know how to tie a knot pretty nicely, and they got a grappling hook rope, and they tied it to a massive knot at the end, and it was it was like a monkey fist basically, and they swung it round and it cracked me right in the right testicle, and that was absolutely painful. They was massaging my bollock for like 10 minutes trying to kill the pain. It was ridiculous. I mean, it's funny to watch now, but back then, my God, that was awful, absolutely awful.
What will happen in Series 6?
Series 6. Well, we're coming up with some brand new ideas ourselves, which we plan to do. I'm not going to spoil anything for the fans because the surprise is more better. But we plan to mix it up a little bit with a lot of our new ideas, and also bring back a few old memories. And also we plan to take requests from the fans. If they come up with an idea and they tell us about it, then that would be brilliant. Really, if they say, well, what about this idea? And if it's something that we never thought about and it's a good idea, then chances are we'll do it. And then we'll message that person, say we've done it. The video will be on YouTube on this time.
Has anyone ever broken the ninja lock?
Broken the ninja lock? No one's broken the ninja lock yet. I don't expect them to either. It's nasty manoeuvre.
Can you describe it for us?
Yeah, sure. Well, basically, it's something I came up with myself. It's because I like to watch a lot of wrestling. I'd like to get into wrestling. And basically, it's an old style full Nelson lock. So you got your arms in front of theirs, but behind their head. You can either hold it this way or this way. This way is a better grip because you're locking your hands up. But the idea of it is you're pulling back on their arms and you're pushing their head forwards. So they're basically like that. And then with the body scissors that wraps around the lower ribs or the intestine, generally where the lower ribs meet the intestines, which is the weakest part of the rib cage. And by using extremely rigorous thigh muscles, you intense a lot of pressure to restrict their breathing. Plus, using that leaning back as well, so their intestines and their ribs are being squeezed, the back's there, their arms back and their heads forward. It's a rather painful manoeuvre. It hurt me like hell when the role reversals were in Series 5 with my ninja lock. Very painful.
Have any last words to the fans?
Final words? Yes, first and most importantly, don't try this at home. I know we do, and hell, we're suffering for it, so yeah. Also, any requests, any ideas that you may have that you think that we should try out, feel free to message us or comment on us. We're all on Facebook. So any ideas for the DMW that you personally would like to see, then give us a message and we will find a way of making this stuff possible. Look out for Series 6, which will come out, and possibly a Series 7 straight after, because we've got a lot of brand new ideas. We're going to relive some old memories, and hopefully we're actually going to be doing a DMW reunion tour. We're going to find out all the special guests and all the old members, and everyone is going to get together. That's the plan. As for if it's going to happen, we don't know, but look out for the DMW reunion. Also, we're hitting London at some point, so it'll be DMW tour. Right, well, I've been the Enigma, and I'll see you guys later.